Perfumes I regret buying part 2. In previously part 1 we spoke about the perfumes that I bought out of hype, out of thinking that it might get sold out or something that has emotional touch to it, but then I regretted buying them. So today we are going to talk about another set of perfumes that I regret buying. So moving on to the first one that called Wish by Chopard. Actually this perfume is nothing wrong, it's just that I feel that it's quite dated for my scent profile or my nose, because this used to be something worn by people in 2010. Although it's very cheap, I bought it for, but I don't think so this is what I want in my collection. Moving on to the next two perfumes that I'm going to talk about are this perfumes called Mr. Wallet and Salty by Lush, because I feel these profile are quite medicinal and this very off to me, but I do like the packaging, it's very cool. So the next one that we have here that I regret buying and spending my hard-earned money is this Vanilla Nectar by Fleur. I wish I could have bought vanilla smoke or heavy cream instead of this, because this one so bad. I will surely maybe swap it with someone or maybe give it to someone who actually likes it, because I hated this. Moving on, the next one that I'm going to talk about is called Pearl by Kansai. This is a Middle Eastern new age brand. I tried a couple of other scent profile which I should have bought instead of this and I regretted immediately. That's the reason I didn't like it. Moving on to the next one is something that I bought out of hype. So this is Neo Bloom by Jissa. It's a Valentine's Day edition perfume. They have this perfume, they have this hairspray, and they have this body oil. So predominantly there was nothing wrong with it. Okay scent profile, but I feel it's too jarring for me. As you can see, the packaging is pink and so is the perfume, and it's too heavy on pinkness, and that's what I don't like about the perfume. And I like it, but I don't feel it was worth purchasing. The next one that I got is called Wine from Rehan. Yeah, it's basically a dupe of Attrape Rêves by Louis Vuitton, but it's nowhere closer to that. I got this on Noon. I blind bought it, but I didn't like it. I don't feel so this is something I really enjoy wearing. So yeah, maybe some other scent profiles from Rehan are great, but this one is not something I really like. The last one that we're going to talk about, it's called Badil Al Oud Honor and Glory by Latafa. This is actually very hyped by TikTok and I got this, but I really didn't enjoy the scent profile. It's something off. That pineapple is too strong, it's not well blended, then the spiciness and there is no creaminess to it. That's what I'm missing. It's very high. There is no smoothness or there's no like a velvety base to it, which it needs, and that's why I feel I regret buying this, although it is not that cheap. That's it from me. These are the perfumes that I regret buying, and if I feel there are some more, I will surely create new series or new part on this and tell you what are my hits and misses. So till then, stay tuned, have a great day and stay tuned.